Hey everybody, it's about that time. What do you think? Let's take that walk and go see what's in the fridge today. Alright guys, just a quick note on this next beer review. This is Dogfish Head's India Brown Ale. This was sent to me by Ryan. I reviewed this beer on April the 11th, guys, before I went to Florida. And somehow it slipped through the cracks on the computer and I didn't get it posted. And he emailed me and wanted to know when I was going to do it after I got back. And I told him it was coming. And went to look, and I'd already reviewed it. I just didn't post it. So here's a review from April 11th. Brian, sorry, brother. It just slipped through the cracks. Getting senile in the whole day. So let's check out the review here from the Dogfish Head India Brown Ale. Hey, everybody. Thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreview today. This ought to be a tasty treat. Dogfish Head beers usually are. This is Dogfish Head Indian Brown Ale. I don't know how this has slipped through the cracks. I thought I had reviewed this one, and don't think that I have. So Ryan sent this one down to me to review for you guys. I'm pretty sure I could probably get this here. It's just it has slipped through the cracks. They brew this year round too, so if you can get Dogfish Head beers in your area, you should be able to pick this one up too. This particular one was, I think it's got a date on it here somewhere. The bottle on, looks like 02-15-15, February 15th of 2015. And this is a 7.2% alcohol by volume beer. And I read somewhere, commercial description on this says, Indian Brown Ale, a cross between a Scotch Ale, an IPA, and an American Pale Ale. This beer is well hopped and malty at the same time. It is brewed with aromatic barley and caramelized brown sugar. 50 IBUs available year-round, bottles and draft. Descriptors, notes of molasses, coffee, ginger, raisinets, and chocolate. Oh, that sounds pretty damn tasty. Yeah. I like a brown ale every now and then. I do. I don't drink a lot of browns, but I do like that maltiness and the hints of chocolate, maybe some coffee or something in there. And that's the commercial description on Right Beer. Beer Advocate says, forget about the companies. This is the original hybrid, a cross between a Scotch Ale, an Indian Pale Ale, and an American Brown. Indian Brown Ale is a well-hopped and malty at the same time. It's magical. The beer has characteristics of each style and inspired in the color of an American Brown, the caramel notes of a Scotch Ale, and the hopping richness of an IPA. We dry hop the Indian Brown Ale in a similar fashion to our 60-minute IPA and 90-minute IPA. This beer is brewed with aromatic barley and organic brown sugar, 50 IBUs. So it's got a lot of different characteristics of different beers there with the Scotch Ale and the IPA and brown ales. A lot going on in that bottle. A lot of stuff going on in that bottle. And at 7.2%, other than it being a hoppy beer like 60 and 90-minute IPA, you could probably sell them this for a little while. But knowing that they pop the hell out of it, you probably wouldn't want to. So, and with them brewing it year round, you probably don't have to. I mean, you can drink it fresh. I don't know how often they put a new batch out, but you could probably get it pretty fresh if you can get their beers year round. So let's, before I grab the bottle and pop the cap, let's go over to if I get the tablet to work. This electronic thing, cat guy, if you let it. food pairing cuisine is barbecue cheese with earthy camembert patina. Your nutty cheese is Asiago Colby, Parmesan, and here's the general chocolate, and meat is beef. So it should have some chocolatey notes in there, using the brown sugar and the caramelized malt and stuff underneath, or barley. So I tried to pint back in down and tumbler mugs down and said, I'm going to use the solid beer glass here, guys, so I can enhance the aroma just a little bit for the beer review. And it says not recommended for extended souring. So, like I said, I don't believe I would try to sour this as they do it year round. There's no need. And I don't think it's going to improve any. It's probably going to be detrimental since it's so hot forward. So we'll see. I think I've had this beer. I just haven't reviewed it. But it's been a long time since I've had it. It's probably been 5 or 6 years since I've had it. Alright guys, with that aggressive pour, not quite a finger of head. Over to the light, it is a rich red color now. And I see a lot of bubbles shooting up from the inside of the last 3 or 4 since I did. Good looking brown ale, it really is. Looks a lot like a Scotch ale to me. Just gonna go. I am getting that rich, heavily roasted malt. There is a nice sweetness to it, and as far as the hoppiness, I am getting that hop forward. It's not a big pine, in-your-face grapefruit, pineapple hop. To me, it's more of a floral, herbal style hop. So it doesn't tell me what hops they used on this, but I'm definitely getting the coffee and the sweetness of the brown sugar that they use. Definitely getting the coffee. I mean, now just getting a little more air to it. Getting the notes of coffee and chocolate. So let's give it a taste. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Ryan. Thank you, sir. That's very pleasant. You can definitely taste that there is some hop forwardness to this beer. Not your typical brown ale. Indian brown ale. I wonder where they get the Indian from. Nice, sweet, caramel, coffee, chocolate. There's enough bitterness. I don't want to say it's overly bitter, but there's enough bitterness to know that it's got some IPA influences on they hop the hell out of it. It definitely has that hop bite to it. Of course, I expect that from Dogfish. They, especially with the 60-minute, 90-minute, 120-minute IPA, they know how to hop the hell out of beer. Well, it's right out of the fridge, 40 degrees, sleeping a very, very nice lesson on glass. Let me take it back and let her taste it, and we'll come back to the final chug. This looks pretty impressive to me, too. I would not be hesitant to say this is an A beer also. But we're going to let it warm up and see where it is, and see if I can get any more flavors and stuff as it warms up. And find out where it ends up, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. I just left. I've been sitting on it here about 35, 40 minutes. Nice coffee. The coffee is a little stronger than the chocolate taste to me. Nice sweetness from the brown sugar and molasses note in there. Not getting a whole lot of dark fruit, but very tasty brown ale. Very nice aroma. Very, very nice. You get a big roasted nice sweetness to it, just enough bitterness to balance it out. There is a hot presence to it, but it's not enough in your face like an IPA, West Coast style IPA. Very, very pleasant. Very, very pleasant. And like they said, it is like a cross between a Scotch ale and I wouldn't say it's an IPA. I'm not getting that hop profile, but maybe a hoppy pale. And the caramel and toffee notes are there. I mean, it's very pleasant. It is very tasty beer. As is most of the Dogfish Head beers. They do some out of the box stuff that I haven't enjoyed as much, but they're all very well made beers. Very pleasant. I've been to the brewery and did the tour. Very nice place there in Delaware. Very tasty beer. Ryan, thanks again for sending me this one. I don't know how it slipped through the cracks, so I haven't reviewed it, but now that we have, it's very tasty. It's very enjoyable. Definitely worth picking up and giving it a try if you can get Dogfish Head beers. This is their Indian brown ale. As far as I'm concerned, guys, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It's pretty enjoyable. It's definitely an A beer in my book. We've had a run of 8 beers here recently, so this goes right with those. Right in the category there. Definitely think it's an A beer. I don't think it's quite, in my opinion, now there may be people that disagree with me and say, oh man, this is a 9 or it's a 10. I wouldn't argue with that. If it's your favorite style or you like the style very much, it may very well be a 9 or a 10. So I think it's an 8. That's where I'm going to put it. That's where I'm going to leave it. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 92. That's about exactly where I would put it. If I was putting a numeric rating on this beer, it'd be a 91 or a 92. So definitely an A beer. Definitely worth trying if you're hands on if you like this style of beer. And over to Rate Beer. Rate Beer says 98 overall and 100 in the style. So great numbers from everybody there. Definitely an A beer from everybody. Rate Beer, Beer Advocate, and myself. So if you've had this one from Dogfish Head or Indian Brown Ale, let me know what you think, guys. And that's the deal. Let's go see what's in the fridge tomorrow. See you there.